Alright, now you can hear me. Alright, cool. Cool. So my sneeze upgraded to a cough. So I think we're on the right track right now. You know what I'm saying? I think we're on the right track right now. So I'm not sneezing that much, but I am coughing now. So I feel like we're almost out of this. You see what I'm saying? So that's cool. Funny enough, when I heard the music like finishing, bro, I was in like the living room looking out the window. The way I had to run, and it wasn't even like a run, like an actual sprint. It was like one of them speed walks. You know when someone like holds the door for you, and you got to do that little speed walk to get through the door so you don't leave them hanging. Yeah, it was one of those ones today. You know what I'm saying? Oh, get these lights on. Get these lights on. Get these lights on. Alright, boom. How we feeling? Hey, listen, never forget, when you see the camera just blacked out like that, it's just the microphone. Never forget that. But what's popping? What's good? We supporting Charles Brown? Is that the movements? Are we supporting Charles Brown? You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go hit that sub over there. If you got some donos that you want to send them donos over to him. You know? Like, I'm very familiar with what happened to him. What happened to him was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm sick. I can't even laugh properly. Holy, that was my laugh. Like, what the hell? God damn. But we here though. We got Culture United tonight, so that's gonna be entertaining. Nothing too crazy today, but you know we're just here for like we're here to catch up on anything we miss, watch some funny videos, and then call it a day. You know. But we here though. 5:37. Jesus, what a day today. I spent a lot of time sleeping. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I might need some more tissue. I might need some more tissue because my nose is like clogged tight. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually crazy out here, but it's cool though. It's cool though. We still locked in. Listen. The way I was napping today, I don't nap. Let's get that out of the way. I don't nap. I was out. And the hilarious part is that I never even touched my bed. I've been sleeping on a gaming chair this whole time. Like, the one interesting thing about this gaming chair is that it can lay flat. It can lay flat, and then when it does that, I'm out. Or I recline it low enough so that it's flat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I sleep good type shit. But, hey, bro, where's my chat, bro? I can't see nothing. I'm trying to load the goddamn chat. I can't see nothing. It's just stupid, bruh. Damn shit refuses to open up. Like, yo, do your job. Shit. Like, is that so much to ask? Like, yeah, okay. Do you want to allow this app to make... Yes! Like, how many more times do I need to click this? It's stupid. And it doesn't even open up. God damn. Hold on, let me go on Twitch real quick. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Welcome back to the Flexing Mind Network. Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's having a good week. Hope everyone's having a good day today. It's one of those days, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. But we're here to catch a vibe and have some fun for sure, you know? So it's definitely interesting. Yo, move your Snapchat out my face like I care. Let me go on Twitch. All right, there we go. We got Alex, we got Judy, we got Josh. All right, cool. Now I can see y'all. I just can't see y'all on my like actual computer, which is stupid because I'm actually trying to open this shit up and it's not working, and that bothers me, you know. But it's cool though. We still here. What do I want to start with? Because honestly, for this Wednesday, there's not a lot. For Wednesday, there's not a lot. Well, The Ville just dropped, so we're probably gonna watch that one first. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be the first thing to watch, to be honest. We got Tiff in the chat. How you feeling? How many tabs I got open? Not a lot, honestly. Like, okay, I could close this one. Wait, did I just close the one I need? I can close this one. Bruh, I closed the one I needed. Oh my god. God damn. I can close these Instagram ones. Jesus. Alright, cool. Alright, I closed more tabs. But I needed one of those tabs and it's closed. That kinda hurts. God bless the algorithm. Shit. The algorithm be moving in some strange ways sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But we here though. Tiff, I was in the chat for when Koala was going over what he was going over. I'll play it again. Like, I want to play it so that people on the Canadian side can see it if they choose to watch the video. But my intention was to go through it again because that information is important. At the same time, I did the whole chat GPT thing as well, putting in the right prompts to kind of get the answers too. But the way my voice is set up, the last thing you want me to do is read something. So I was going to go to the Koala video again to get that answer for everybody. But yeah. You didn't see me? Nah, you good. I don't always say anything in this chat. Like, I be sitting back. Like, especially on my phone, if I'm watching on my phone, I'm not saying shit. The reason why I'm not saying shit on my phone is because, like, when I have to, like, tag people, I can't tag nobody on my phone. So, like, I have to type out part of their name and then be like, yo, what's good? Or, yo, what's good, gang? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm not doing that. On my computer, I can actually tag people. So that's the good part. So, like, when I put in the @ symbol and I type out the first part of their name comes up and I can tag their name in the comments. So it lets them know that I'm actually, like, tagging them, be like, yo, I see you, what's good? So it's like a proper gesture, you know? Instead of just like, yo, @ Diego, but I'm not putting in Diego's full name. So half the time he's gonna miss it. So if I want Diego to see my message, I want to make sure that I tag Diego in the chat. You see what I'm saying? And I can't do that on my phone, so I'm not saying shit. What's good, Vibrant? You be watching for bots? There's no bots in this chat. There's no bots in this chat like that. Let's keep it tall. Exactly. You definitely love a proper gesture. I make sure to come into any of these spaces with respect. I'm not like any other individual out here that come into rooms with disrespect. I don't do that. I don't got time for that. I don't got time to argue. I don't got time to banter. I don't got time to just do any kind of friggin' chit-chatting that's not positive because I'm not here for you. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to waste my time just like being like, oh, yo, what are you talking about? Like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that shit. Anyway, let's get into the first video. I know you got time. I don't got time. I got bills. So fuck that. As long as bills exist, I ain't got no time for nobody to give no argument. Fuck. You crazy? I'm good. If you ever had these Canadian bills, you understand God. Hell no. You crazy? This Canadian shit is not a joke. This place out here trying to rip you off for your money. And then you try to live. And these motherfuckers putting out jobs, but giving the jobs to the foreign workers. So now that you try to look for a job, you can't get no goddamn job. And now you gotta sit here on YouTube doing some shit. Like, nah, bro. I'm actually mad as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm not trying to talk about that shit, because that shit will actually get me fucking heated. I'm telling you. This Canadian shit is lame as hell. Put that on God. Alright, so before I get started, what's good, Noah? What's good? We got Shanice in the chat. Is she here? Because my app just opened up. Alright, so I'm going to go and get some tissue. And I'm going to come back when we get started with this first video. So give me a couple minutes. Alright, cool. Alright, we lit. Ugh, Jesus. Oh, my head hurt. My head hurt, bruh. I got that what virus? Oh, hell no. Don't come to me for no Canadian shit. I'm gonna fucking let you know why this place is ass. Fuck this place, bro. Respectfully, disrespectfully, however you want to take it. Like, Canada was never this bad. So I don't understand why we gotta go through this shit. Anyway, let me go ahead and hit this record button. God, my head hurt, but we locked in though. Alright, so I find it. So as we go through the situation happening with Kendrick, pglang, like, I'm starting to get a better understanding. So for anybody out there that's putting out all that propaganda, trying to talk shit, trying to talk bots, y'all are idiots. I feel bad for you, but you want clicks and views. So remember this. Anybody out there that's still chatting about bots, still chatting about fake bots, anything like that, they only care about clicks and views. What does that mean? They are terrible representations of hip-hop culture. You don't understand the business. As we're going through this, we're starting to understand the business. Right? So we're going to check out that koala video so we can get that explanation, so I can kind of share that with Canadian spaces if they care to watch. Okay, that's another thing, because a lot of these dudes don't care. They're just following what they believe, and I feel bad because y'all believe in some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to do what I need to do for Canada so we can get a better understanding. But it's up to y'all to go and watch some videos. Not everybody here. Everybody here is fine because y'all already saw. But I'm speaking for anybody in Canada that want to get a better understanding of what's going on. Y'all would rather run with the lie than actually find the answer and the truth, which is crazy to me. That shows the kind of person who is what it is. Either way, before we go ahead and get to that, we're going to talk about Map Walk real quick. Oh, wow, words are hard. We're going to be talking about Map Walk real quick. Warning Drake not to diss Kendrick, pglang, or TDE. Those are 3 things that Drake is absolutely going to be dissing because nobody can tell Drake nothing because he's surrounded by individuals that want violence. Regardless if it's physical, mental, spiritual, however you want to put it. This guy is surrounded by people that love violence. So it is what it is. If that's your prerogative, do what you want to do. But I'm not here to encourage. I'm just here to let people know why y'all are stupid. That's it. So anyway, let's not waste no more time. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and get started with this bad boy. Let's go. Talk to us, Phil.
It looks like TDE affiliate MacWap has came out and talked about Iceman.
Judy, I already have that setting set up. It's just not working.
And who he should take his time dissing on this album. Now, we all know that Iceman is coming out on Friday, and MacWap did a live stream discussing all the people he should pay attention to versus the people that he should avoid. And one of those people is Kendrick Lamar, as well as the label TDE. He does expand on why he should ignore them and also explains why he should really focus on the people that he names he should pay attention to. Now, this is interesting considering the fact that a lot of people talk about Future being on the album. A lot of people talk about other people that he had past issues with being on the album.
What's good, Jonathan?
But him still focusing on TDE and Kendrick Lamar is kind of crazy if you really think about it. Because at the end of the day, why would you want any of those type of problems? Why would you want to rehash all of these situations again? Why would you want to reactivate the boogeyman? I mean, in the long run, that's not going to work out for you. It's not going to look good. But we're going to take a look and see what MacWap had to say.
Y'all remember when Bambi was trying to learn how to walk? That's literally what Khaled is going through right now, like Bambi. So that's, he don't have no reason to diss him, but I would love to see him diss French Montana for sure. Like, let me tell you who I want Drake to diss. I want to see him diss French Montana. I want to see him diss, like Rick Ross got to get this for sure.
There has been a video going around of Rick Ross speaking up for French Montana. French Montana does want to salvage his relationship with Drake. He is being the peace guy. He doesn't want any problems. He wants to be cool with everybody. He wants to be cool with Rick Ross. He wants to be cool with Drake. He doesn't want no smoke with any person because he still wants that Drake situation. He still wants that Drake feature. But Rick Ross has been very vocal about not caring about him, not caring about what he has to do with his album.
Whoa, what's the movements? What's the movements? What's going on? We got Exhibit Alex with 100 bits. I gotta change these sounds, bro. That scared the shit out of me. You got me when I was pouring water. Please understand me. Like, if my arm was to move, like, my laptop would have got wet. That scared me. God damn, that scared me. Jesus Christ. I was not prepared, but hey, Alex, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Goodness God, like, whew.
Recently, I think Rick Ross did an interview
where
he said he's not afraid of Drake dropping.
Still maintaining his friendship. I think there's something about showing, loyalty. Like, he's able to be friends with you and also maintain his friendship.
We got Judy with the 100 bits. Oh my God. Yo, Judy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. What's happening? Oh, y'all got a little hype train? Oh my God, yo. See, I'm not prepared for these sounds, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not. God damn.
I think that speaks to French's character. Like, even if you saw his loyalty to Max B over these years,
it's genuine.
I like that. I do like seeing that.
And I'm not mad at that.
Girl, how many bits is that? Hold on, how many bits was that? Yo, you got me all over. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 600? Jesus Christ.
At the very end of this video. But with that all being said, today we are going to be getting in.
Girl, it's the wrong video. Damn. Anyway, let's get back to this one. Not as much money you can think. Damn. My bad.
That's right.
And I've never spoken down on no relationship my homies may have. We ain't tripping on that. And that's what I mean by that. We not on that. that girl shit. You know what I'm saying? If you step,
Yo, W Judy with the 200 bits. I appreciate you. Is that? We got Exhibit Alex with 100 bits. Whoa, what is happening, bruh? God, all I'm seeing is just nothing but purple diamonds all over the screen. Like, holy shit. We got Josh with the 500 bits. Holy shit. Hey, y'all having fun on Twitch. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They having fun on Twitch. Y'all gotta pull up. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're on YouTube, you might have to take a break. Twitch is popping right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to this video. I'm just trying to watch. W Josh. Alright, this is the part where you play.
about the line, you know, clean your face. It's so many conversations that go on, you know, off camera where I feel like people would love for me to say, I hate this nigga forever. Nah, homie.
We got a new follower? We got a new follower? We got, what was that, Jacko? With the follow? I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Golly. That's crazy, bruh. Then we got Exhibit Alex with the tier 1 sub. That's wild. Oh, you gifted 5 people? Oh, shit. I'm just taking that in. Like, you gifted 5 people? God, that Exhibit Alex with the blessings out here. My fault. My fault. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sorry, we don't do that beat shit around here, bro. Unless you're trying to... okay, so... I ain't gonna lie to you. We charge. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. We charge. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta wait your turn, too.
I mean, it ain't that. You know what I mean? When somebody step out of line and you gotta, you know, chastise them or give them a spanking, that's what you do. But is it one of those things where there's a conspiracy? Hell no. Don't nobody fear Drake album release.
So I think that Drake could probably diss Rick Ross. And everybody has been trying to say that Rick Ross is backpedaling. He has been standing firm and saying, like, I don't hate this guy, but we did what we had to do because he kept fucking with us. Remember, he sent the cease and desist to French Montana. That was the whole reason why this whole shit between him and Rick Ross kicked off, amongst other things that we probably don't know about or that they haven't spoken about. But French has been trying to keep the peace, and Rick Ross has been saying, fuck it. If there's anybody that Drake is going to diss, it probably would be Rick Ross. There's already reports about Rick Ross getting dissed on the album. We'll see if that is actually true.
He got to get at Ross 100%. Like, Ross been violating for the longest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he definitely got.
We got JT.
Got to get at Ross.
Yo, we got JT, a new follower to the mob. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I feel he should diss Lil Baby. I'm not going to cap.
Welcome to the mob, gang.
I feel he need to diss all of Atlanta. All of Atlanta need to get dissed for the simple fact that they wasn't vocal enough when it all was jumping. Like, they wasn't, he for sure got to diss Wayne because his dreads. He got to diss Wayne just because. For some reason, he got to diss Wayne. I feel if he gonna diss niggas.
I'm going to keep it tall with you. Atlanta don't owe Drake nothing. Bro, I don't care how much money you be throwing around. These people don't owe you shit. You see what I'm saying? They don't owe you a damn thing. So you know what? You should go diss them. But dissing them ain't gonna help you. So it's kind of stupid for you to diss them. Now, if it's true that you have a little baby on your album, I hope you got a good one. That's all I'm saying.
And this is another part that is interesting because everybody from Atlanta who was mentioned in the beef, who was mentioned in Not Like Us, did not say anything. During the peak of the situation, during the peak of the battle, all of the people from Atlanta that were named in Not Like Us did not come to Drake's defense. And Baby didn't say anything. Now, right around the time of Iceman coming out, he wants to say that he chose a side. 2 years later, you decide to choose a side.
Bro, and the only person that actually said something, I think, was like 2 Chainz when he was on the Breakfast Club. And that wasn't even substantial because he was being vague. You got Lil Baby out here looking like he's shopping for doors. All right, this guy looked like he had Toys R Us shopping for doors, standing in front of a door with nothing but Drake's face all over it. Cool, you know. But like, what am I supposed to do with that? That's everybody was quiet. Like everybody and their mama was quiet. Like you see what I'm saying? Every person that was named in Not Like Us, they were all silent. Young Money, silent. Birdman, silent. Everybody, silent. Your friends, silent. OVO was running around the city trying to stop every DJ from playing Not Like Us. Didn't work. But y'all birds out here flocking. Looking strange. I'm just speaking truth. I'm not making things up. I don't come here to make things up. I'm just speaking truth. You see what I'm saying? If the truth hurt, if the truth is pain, sorry. That's all it is, bro. I'm just assessing the situation. I'm seeing the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. Telling you. Yes, shopping for doors.
Going back to
Future.
Door Future is somebody who is from Atlanta. Future is somebody who was named on the album. And again, bro, this is another situation that has been talked about. You go to Future when you didn't see the club. You go to Future when you need help on an album.
What happened to his posse? Well, first, I need to find out the new spot they chill at. Because the old spot, like, here's the thing. The old spot they used to chill at, that spot is not accepting them no more. Because they changed the ownership. And the ownership doesn't want that kind of people in his restaurant. So, essentially, people like that dress up like that or dress that kind of way, they're not even allowed in the establishment anymore unless they come in looking different. So, that's one thing. Two, I need to find a new spot they chill at. I heard a couple places is where they go to now. I need to go down there myself and confirm it, right? So, I want to go and walk in there. So, I don't think any of them know I have a YouTube channel like that because I never really advertised it. So I feel like I'll be fine. But I need to find where they stay at. But as of right now, like, I know Baka and Smiley put out a track recently. That shit is not moving. I'm just saying, like, Smiley and Baka, the whole city would assume that's a good song. It's not a good song. In fact, the one song that's moving around the city right now, which is by Casper TNG, called Market, you be disappointed when you hear it. Knowing me, I don't like auto-tune. Auto-tune is not hot. Auto-tune is not cool. So I don't F with that auto-tune shit, and that's all over the track. But yeah, nah. I need to go and confirm where they chill at now, where their like nighttime spot is at now, and then I can tell y'all what's good.
When your shit is not hitting the same. And this is the exact same thing that people have been talking about.
Is he still hanging around all his crew? Drake don't go outside like that. And if he goes outside like that, he's going to be with his security. Right? So when it comes to like everybody else that's on Team OVO, they move separate from Drake. So, like, they have the OVO, like, affiliate tag. In a sense, like, you know how you're on Discord and you got the villain tag from, like, Deleted. Or you got, like, Big Zo's tag from Big Zo's, like, channel on, or server on Discord. When you have that OVO tag, that's power in the city. So you get to move around and shit and do what you want, damn near. Right? But Baka and them, like, they don't really move around with Drake unless it's, like, they don't really need security like that. You see what I'm saying? But if Drake is supposed to step out, he usually has security. Were they good before? I don't know. No, everybody on OVO is all chill. Like it's all the same for OVO over there. Like everybody on OVO thinks it's like them against the world type shit. Yeah, but I don't see him anywhere online like before. Maybe all the streamers and stuff did finally mature up a bit. Nah. Because, like, I don't want to say nobody's looking for them, but they're just trying to stay low. That's my honest assessment. Like, they're just trying to stay low. That's mainly what it is. Like what Kendrick did. Like it's not like they went into hiding, but like they're keeping like their names and everything low. So it's like you don't bring no attention over here because they kind of got checkmated. Like when you think about like Baka and when you think about like anybody from OVO, they kind of got checkmated because if they were to continue to move like they did before, that's only going to build up more problems for them, right? Of course, Canadian laws are like soft, so when it comes to like certain like crimes and shit, you can most likely pay. You can pay a fine and then like it's a slap on the wrist type shit. But the last thing you want is like for anybody to be checking for you like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. That's the way to move. You shouldn't be acting like everybody else. That's what makes it. Yeah, it's true though. But it's kind of interesting when you sit back and think about it. Cause I remember I shared on here like a time at one of the spots I worked at where I did see Baka after the beef. And I remember I shared that one moment, what happened with that girl, where the girl was like, yo. She looked at him like it was like a villain. Like, she's like, and then he just had a sidestep around her. I'm like, did I really just see that? That's crazy. And I was like, around like what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks after Not Like Us was like out. So like I'm at work and I saw that shit. I'm like, I'm looking at the other security guard. I'm like, did you just see that? Like, it was crazy.
About Future being on Drake's album. Now, why would Future be on Drake's album if he was the one that basically almost started this whole situation?
Ease up, bro. That's crazy.
We don't trust you. We still don't trust you. Making a song with Kendrick Lamar like that, and then him sending a cease and desist to the record, his beef with Metro Boomin. Like, come on, bro. Like, and then you're still gonna go to Future? I mean, personally, if it was me, I wouldn't get near Future with a 10-foot pole if he was doing shit like that to me. That's me personally. But, you know, you have people like Tony Yayo who have came out and said that 21 Savage and Big Bang helped squash Future and Drake's beef.
I see why Rick Ross wanted that Drake stimulus package. Drake supposedly shot a video with Future.
Oh, shit.
You know, and Big Bang and 21 Savage is the reason that beef is squashed. But Future will be on the Drake album. I told y'all niggas, Iceman is back.
Dope.
Stand up fucking Canada.
This is everything that Kendrick was saying and Not Like Us. You use Atlanta. You can't be shit without Atlanta. You are just a colonizer because you just use their music. You use their sound to benefit you. You know that you ain't shit without these guys, and you need these guys more than they need you. And that's another thing, right?
And this is why, like, because here's the thing. I'm still from here, right? So I understand what's going on. I understand what everybody's talking about. Here's the thing, though. Your job as a rapper, when you catch bars that's calling you out for your whole existence, the next project you put out is supposed to prove to the world that whatever they were talking about in that last rap that went around the world 1,000 times is not true. It's disappointing that you got Lil Baby on the album, allegedly. That's the one thing people are talking about right now. Lil Baby was on the album. Lil Baby on the album. Lil Baby on the album. That's Atlanta right there. You ran to where for a check balance? You're not a colleague. You're effing what? Bro, you're not supposed to prove the world that it's true. You're supposed to prove the world that it's not true. So why did... Let me calm down. All I'm saying is your job as a rapper is to make sure all the claims is not true. You use your bars. This is what I'm talking about. The rap renaissance, the rap like shift that's going on right now is bars focused. Everybody is focused on bars right now because the bars is what makes the music good. Your bars, Aubrey, your bars is supposed to let people know you still got it. But after the things we've heard from the Iceman shit, it don't sound like you got it. And on top of that, you're dropping an album. I don't see a single. I still don't see a single. So you're relying on the previous tracks that already came out. So what does that tell for me? Is that What Did I Miss? Which One? Doghouse. Those 3 songs are going to be on the album. Those songs are not good. The closest thing that is good off the 3 is What Did I Miss? But What Did I Miss? The biggest issue is the actual bars in the song. The content in the song is stupid. Because I've already heard you rap just like that on Stay Scheming with Rick Ross. And look how long ago that came out. That song came out so long ago, you didn't even have a beard. That's how long ago that song came out. And you still rapping the same things off that song. That's disappointing. Anybody that really follows this rap shit would know that you are making yourself look insane right now. And you're continuing to do it. You're trying to make a lawsuit kind of like cloud the judgment everybody has. Because like, oh, he called me a PDF. Bro, you called yourself a PDF and Kendrick Lamar amplified it with a hit record. You got checkmated. You thought you could reverse it off the bat, off rip. And he reversed your reverse back in your face. And then when he had time on Family Matters to speak, you were still directing to other niggas like those niggas mattered in the moment. You were conflicted mid-battle. Your bomb that you were supposed to drop, you were conflicted throughout the whole song. You didn't know who to rap to. So you lost. He shut down your shit with Meet the Grams, bro. That's crazy. What's good, J-Tom? Because he thinks he's showing everybody that he still can get them to get a check. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Tomorrow, what time is the episode 4 coming out? That's a good question. But I'll probably be streaming that shit. So with the current lawsuit outside, how does that get to do album and make offensive shots at everybody? Isn't that what he thought was defamatory? Hey, all I'm saying is, and I agree with you, Alex, too. It's kind of funny when you just lay down the facts. Because this is the thing. Around here, we lay down facts. None of this is opinion. I need people to understand that part, you know? Whew, God damn. But yeah, I need people to really understand, like, we're laying down the facts around here. These are moments throughout the battle that happened. A lot of people are not understanding that part. Why are you still calling this a lawsuit? Because other people are calling it a lawsuit. I got 2 more finals this week. I just checked in with y'all. Was good. Hey, bro. J-Tom, get the job done, gang. He made a video off the 3-hour live. But nah, back to Tip's point. Why you still call it a lawsuit? Because everybody else around here still calls it a lawsuit. I don't think people around here realize they're talking about the appeal. Because the lawsuit's been done already. This is what I'm talking about. Like, when it comes to Canadian, like, media here, they're not getting the information right. They're getting the information wrong purposely for clicks and views. But y'all are spreading misinformation. A lot of these channels are spreading misinformation because y'all are capping through your teeth. Like, you're making it... It's like, when you lie, you go viral. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody gets so mad. They're like, oh, what the hell, bro? What's going on here? Bro, ease up.
And everybody keeps on saying that people need Drake, that all of these guys need a feature from Drake. It sounds like he needs a feature from them. He needs them more than they need him.
That's how it always was.
Honest here, bro. And Kendrick had caught that out a long time ago. Now, we'll keep it alleged. I don't know if 21 Savage and Big Bank make them piece it up. But it looks like if they did piece it up, it's only because Drake needs them more than ever. He needs them more than they need him. Let's just be honest here. Future, with the music he put out, was very successful. Very successful. He didn't need Drake at all on any of the albums. Plutowski didn't need him. We Don't Trust You didn't need him. We Still Don't Trust You didn't need him. Let's just be honest here, bro. It's clear as day that Drake needs Future. Future does not need Drake. And Kendrick pointed that out in Not Like Us a long time ago. And if he is on the album, Kendrick predicted this way back then.
He's going to do numbers. When we hear the Future and Drake record, it's going to be one of them. The video's going to be crazy.
Everybody going to try to get cool with Drake.
Yeah, some niggas don't need the Drake stimulus package.
It's funny how they say everybody going to try to get cool with Drake when Drake is trying to get cool with Future. Let's just be honest here. Nobody is trying to get cool with Drake. If it's talking about Future, Drake is trying to get cool with him. They try to spin it, bro. And that's the cringe ass shit that I've always seen. People always try to say they need him. They need him. Oh, it's them trying to be cool. Them trying to be cool. No, it's the other way around. He's trying to be cool with them, bro. Let's just nip that in the butt real quick.
He gotta diss Rihanna. Don't even diss Rocky. Diss Rihanna. You know, like you gotta diss Rihanna. You gotta get at LeBron. Like you gotta say names though. If you're gonna diss, steer clear of anything TDE, K. pglang related though. You feel me? That's like. Trying to get at Dot right now is like,
bro. We all know he's gonna diss Kendrick. He's gonna diss pglang. He's gonna diss TDE. He's gonna diss him. It's like he never learned his lesson. What happened with Not Like Us was a lesson. What happened in court or whatever you were trying to do in court and you failed, which is why you have an appeal, there's a lesson in that. Every step along this way this whole time for Aubrey has been a lesson, but he's not listening still. So I'm not surprised if he disses any of the three. But those are the three that you don't talk about. You don't want to do that. Because whatever Kendrick's working on, that's going to come out soon. Now, do I think it's going to come out on Friday? Hell no. And to be honest, Kendrick should not drop on the Friday. Because it's not going to help nobody. That's only going to make things worse for him, to be honest. Because everybody's looking out for this Iceman project. Everybody and their mama. Everybody's expecting this project to do $650K first week. Everybody's expecting $700K first week. 600, 550K. High value numbers are what they're expecting in the first week. You stay away from that. You stay with now. If you want to put out the Heart Part 7, hey, that's cool. Do what you want to do. But understand this. The expected numbers right now are very high. All right, me personally, you don't need to drop on a Friday. You don't need to reignite anything. There's no round twos, like you said. If you do this, it's going to be a round two. So, I'm good off that. You can drop the next week. Do that. I don't care. But, nah, don't need that. Don't need that shit. I'll tell you that. This album better slap harder than Thriller. You know it won't. He's not getting no round two. Straight.
Walking through your school, and you know that that's the bully, and you know the bully got hands.
He won't say to nobody though.
And you just got beat up by the bully. You letting the bitch get in your ear, thinking that thinking that you got a little squabble. The bitch is that, and the fat nigga Ma, like
God,
he's not. Is he still one away from Mike? Because with the Michael Jackson movie, didn't one of the songs go number one? If I'm correct, one of his songs went number one again. I don't know which one, but I could have swore one of his songs went number one. So it's not one away from Mike anymore. It could be like two or something. That's what I'm saying. I don't think a lot of people really paid attention to what was going on with the Michael Jackson movie. Like, when I say planet Earth erupted when that Michael Jackson movie dropped, it's not a joke. Like, that's why I was putting out the videos I was putting out. I was trying to help it, like, really, like, show people what's going on. Like, bro, planet Earth is erupting. Everybody across the planet is showing up and showing out for this Michael Jackson movie. And there's still markets the movie hasn't came out in yet. Over in China, they extended the premiere period for the movie, and they've never done it for that long. Like, planet Earth is responding to Michael Jackson's music. You see what I'm saying? So I could have swore it's more than one now.
Damn, shots fired. You letting academics and Maul get in your ear, trying to convince you that you're the man, knowing that once you get back and start talking your shit, you're only getting put back in your place all over again. You best not.
Bro, the Michael Jackson movie had people fainting in the movie theater. How? The man's been dead for 17 years. And people still fainting off the visual. How? That's crazy to me. That's so crazy to me, bro. I'm telling you.
Talk about that, man. Because if you talk about that, man, that shit is over. You know that shit is over. You were just buried alive, no pun intended. And you will be buried again if that shit happens. Drake does not have the capability to beat Kendrick Lamar. And if he decides to throw Kendrick Lamar on this album, it looks like it's not going to go good for him. If he talks about TDE, pglang, or Kendrick, it's not going to go well.
You letting the bitch get in your ear, and now you want to go prove yourself just to get demoed again.
God damn.
So, yeah, I think those are the people he should diss. You feel me? And I think that, if I'm being completely honest, though, chat, I think he should diss his fan base. And I think he should diss Nicki Minaj for some reason, if I'm being real. Drake should diss Nicki Minaj because she didn't say nothing when he was getting his face kicked in. Like, oh, yeah, bro, we need a new list.
When DJ Khaled had came out and said that he had 2 songs with Drake, and then Drake trolled him and said, must be Drake Bell, Drake was coming out saying, I don't fuck with Khaled anymore. I don't fuck with him like that. Because a lot of these people that use me, I'm just realizing, or maybe I'm just going to cut them off because I'm coming to the conclusion that all I am is a feature to them. All I am is money to them. Despite Khaled not saying anything about the battle, despite him not getting involved at all, Drake looked at Khaled and said, since you didn't stick up for me, since you didn't say anything, I don't owe you nothing. Because where were you when I needed you the most? But at the same time, you...
Yeah, no, I saw DJ Khaled change his name to Slim Jim. He's just excited, guys. DJ Khaled is just excited. That's it. He found his new body, and he's feeling himself. Like he out here moving like a city girl. All right, so DJ Khaled is just excited. He needs to remember he got 2 kids. He got a girl. You need to sit down and relax. All right, don't be moving too fast. Cause you know what happens when some of these girls out here be moving too fast. Am I right? So someone go tell DJ Khaled to ease up on the brakes, bro. Like, yo, relax. Or ease up on the gas, I'm sorry. Take that foot off of it, bro. You're going too fast, bro. You're going 80 and a 20. You're doing too much.
You could say that about all of the Atlanta artists. You could say that about Baby. You could say that about a majority of the people that are riding for Drake that have been in the side. But when it came to the battle, they were all quiet. Why is it only DJ Khaled that is getting this punishment from Drake, getting the cold shoulder from Drake, no pun intended? And how come anybody else that was quiet during the battle, why doesn't he have the same energy for them? He even got Future, somebody that jumped from his side and went with Kendrick on the song. Drake doesn't have this energy for any of these guys. I don't think he takes Khaled as serious as the other guys.
It was a list 50 put out about all the people he hate, which is cool. But I think he should diss the people that was really supposed to be in this man's corner. You got to diss Baby, diss Nicki Minaj, diss the whole Young Money. Like, because where was these folks at?
Exactly. Yep.
Think about, if I was bro, I would get at all of these people.
Not wrong.
Nicki, where you?
Bro, Future drinks too much lean. And half the time I look at Future, he look brain dead, respectfully. But Future, like, the amount of child support he has between him, Nick Cannon, and NBA YoungBoy, I feel like these dudes could have put out a school together. If you never had so many goddamn kids, you could have put your money together to donate to a school or something. With the way y'all be throwing money out, it's crazy, bro. Y'all got too many kids. I know for a fact you don't even remember all their names. Bro, if y'all just had like 2-3 kids, you understand what you can do with the rest of the money that you have? First of all, you wouldn't be broke. You know what I'm saying? Future wouldn't be broke and he wouldn't be stressed out to the point where he had to cut his dreads. All right? Because we know for a fact he cut his dreads out of stress. So he wanted to lighten the load. Now he looks like you got the hairstyle of a 15-year-old, but you 30-something. That's crazy to me.
Where you was at, Blind? I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to help him out. Because if I was broke, I'm getting at all y'all. Like, not the usual suspect, because that's expected. What if he did scissor? That's expected.
Yep.
That's expected. That's like, we expect that. You know what I'm saying? We want you to diss niggas that was supposed to have your back. Scissor not supposed to fuck with you, Nick. You got to get at people that was supposed to have your back. Nicki was supposed to have your back, blah. Wayne was supposed to have your back, homie.
You should worry about the people that were supposed to be in your corner. We know what to expect. He could say things about SZA. He could say things about Kendrick. That's to be expected.
He better not say anything about SZA. Forget Kendrick, pglang, and TDE. If you say something about SZA, them wolves are gonna get you. That's all I'm saying. If there's one girl you're never supposed to bring up in all this shit, it's SZA. I understand you have your queen, Sexy Red. All right, that's your queen. That's who you chose. But God damn it, let me tell you something. Say anything bad about SZA, the whole world is gonna do you in, bro. I'm telling you. Forget the other three. SZA? That's your grave, Nick. Bounty hunters.
But should his attention really be on them, though?
It's a cold game, bro. Like, really think about that. Nah, Weeknd never care about, like, y'all talking about the wrong stuff. It's not, Weeknd don't care about bro. Nicki was, he was trying to take the back fade with me. Nah, bro. Pusha already demoed him, man. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I'm just being honest, chat. There's certain folks that I feel he should feel betrayed him. Loyalty. You know how we was standing beside Kendrick and we let it be known, we with you, brother. No matter what go, we with you, brother. You feel me? He ain't had that.
The silence is loud. The silence is definitely loud. If people in Kendrick's corner were very vocal about being by his side, and everybody that was supposed to be on Drake's side is super quiet, that speaks volumes without even any of them saying anything. And that's probably why Drake said shit about Khaled. But he's too weak. He's too soft. He thinks the only person that he could talk shit about and act this way to is DJ Khaled. He can't do this to Baby. He can't do this to the other guys because he knows that it's not going to come off the same. I'm starting to think that Drake only did it to Khaled because he looked at him as a weak link. I don't think he looked at him as an equal. I don't think he looks at him as an equal to Baby or anybody like that. Nicki Minaj, all these other individuals.
No, it was no camaraderie, blah. Like, that's what I'm saying. You got to diss them folks. It was no backfades, Muse, for sure, no backfades. And now that Iceman dropping, people was trying to attach themselves to bruh. Like, listen, dog, that's not how it works. You should have been in the fade with him, at least trying to break, like, come on, homie.
He's definitely talking about Baby there. He's definitely talking about Baby there. When Baby had came out and took a picture with the Drake door, the Drizzy door, everybody was saying,
yeah, Lil Baby was door shopping. Like, he literally looked like he was in a local Toys R Us. And whoever put that door together must have been like an OVO exclusive that they probably partnered with Toys R Us to sell that door in the stores. Because I've never seen nobody with a door like that a day in my life. Like, that looked like a set. Like, there's only like 50 of them made, and they're selling them through Toys R Us. Or they're selling them through like Walmart. Like, he's in the Walmart toy section. And they got Drake doors with Drake's face all over it, like this is a Justin Bieber poster. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I literally saw the picture. I'm like, What department store is this? Because there's no way this is in somebody's studio.
Were you 2 years ago?
See,
Where
I
were
told
you
he in
when the
the
battle happened?
shadows.
Where was all of Drake's friends when the battle happened? Nobody was there to back him up. And I think it's because they were scared to get cooked also. They were super scared to get cooked also. Drake's attention is always going to be on the people that he doesn't like. It's going to be on Kendrick, pglang, TDE, and all that. But he should really focus on the people that are supposed to be writing for him. I think that's who he should attack. And everybody else, Kendrick and everybody, TDE, pglang, are the people he should avoid. But this is what Backwap has said in this recent live stream. Y'all tell me how you feel. Make sure you like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Check the links in the description, merch in the description, all that, bro. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, everybody that's been messing with me in the past few months, everybody that's been rocking with me since the very beginning. I appreciate everybody that's out here, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Boy, what a day. What a day. You can't listen to this album. Drake's Iceman album proves the internet is dead. Boy, what kind of time are you on? Yeah, don't diss nobody you shouldn't be dissing. That's pretty much it. Like, stay in your lane and do what you need to do to please the people. Because you're supposed to be the hit maker. That's what your career is literally about. People come to you for a hit, regardless if it's botted or not, right? But that's what your role is as an artist. You're not an artist in terms of like skill. You're not an artist in terms of just like creativity. You're an artist for the sake of making hits and getting the job done. That's your role. So for this Iceman album, you need to stay in your role and do what you need to do. You can diss anybody that never showed up for you, because as a human being, all these people that you had around you that you kept in your circle did not show up for you when this shit was going viral for the 2 years it went viral for. Right? Mind you, you got your just desserts too, by the way. Cause the way that you were touring back to back, especially that one time with J. Cole on the stage, when he was rapping back to back, you got J. Cole looking like a backup dancer. Hey, that's telling. But you can diss Nicki, you can diss Wayne, you can diss Birdman, especially Birdman too, because he robbing you for all your money. You know, you can diss him. You can diss a lot of people from Atlanta, because they're still gonna come back to you because they're gonna need some shit done. Right? But you don't diss Kendrick. You don't diss pglang. You don't diss TDE. And you damn sure do not diss SZA. Those are 4 no-nos that you never should do. Ever. If you cross that line, that's on you again. You continue to poke the bear and you refuse to learn the lesson. You're like the boy that cried wolf, that just keeps crying wolf, and then you keep getting bit. Like, how many more bite marks do you need on your body to understand the lesson in this? You gotta let it go. You lost. Point blank, period. I don't know why they don't get that part. Y'all trying to sue for what? That's what I'm trying to understand. I don't get that part. What are you trying to sue for? You're just making yourself look crazy. And you just continue to do it over and over and over. You just refuse to stop. You gotta let it go. Let it go and move forward and do what you need to do as the artist that you are. Play your role and do it right. Play your role successfully. Alright, remember, you're the actor. You got a role. Get the job done. That's it. He's going to be dissing Jay-Z. I don't even care if he diss Jay-Z. Do what you want. Like, remember, Jay-Z is coming out with a project too, and he's supposed to be dissing somebody. So, is it wise to diss Jay-Z knowing that he's working on some music? No. Exactly, Alex. Let it go. You know? That's it. Plain and simple. What time is it? It's 6:34. Like, what, an hour and a half before Culture United? Oh boy. What day today? There's not even that much today, to be honest. Oh, he put out the video. The blueprint is by me. Kendrick Lamar final move. 100% of the royalties. Yeah, well, we got our next video. Just like that. It's like as we go through the live, the videos are dropping, and then we're just going to be watching the videos. Like, it's actually hilarious. Dirt did get burned by the last Iceman predictions. Alright, cool. Let me just blow my nose real quick. Bro, you know what's funny? So I had a friend come over yesterday, right? And on the phone, he's telling me, yo, I found this Kleenex that has Vicks, like the Vicks kind of like the Vicks Vapor Rub infused in the Kleenex tissues. So that when you go to blow your nose, like the scent of the Vicks, it would actually like, it's crazy because like it's literally Kleenex tissues that smells like Vicks. So when you go and rub your nose or you blow your nose, like the scent of the Vicks will get on your nose and like it'll kind of like open up like your nostrils. So he comes over and he shows me the box, and I took a Kleenex and blow my nose. I'm like, yo, this is elite. Like this is like it works. And the brand is by Puff, by the way. So if anybody knows like the Kleenex brand Puffs, that's the brand. So I'm like, bet, yo, let me have the box. He's like, nah, this is my box. I'm like, so where's my box? He's like, oh, I only have this one. So why you gonna come over here and you're gonna try and sell me some tissues like I'm finna buy something? You next time you come here, you bring another box. You hear me? Like don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come in here trying to sell me some tissues. Don't do that ever again. You wicked like how dare you? Like how dare you? Like I'm out here, my nose is struggling. And he's like, "Oh, yo, I found these box of tissues. I think you should go get some. Bring me some." The hell? You crazy? You out here trying to friggin' advertise some tissue box like this some sort of infomercial. The hell? Out here trying to move like it's a live infomercial. Don't piss me off. Don't do that. That was stupid. Out here trying to sell me tissue for what? Anybody can go buy tissue. I got Vicks right there. I can literally just take the Vicks and rub it on the tissue and blow my nose. Like, I can make it at home. You trying to sell me some tissue? Like, don't piss me off, bro. I'm telling you, like, that's stupid. That was just dumb. As for the sensitive nose, I never knew they existed. $1 a sheet is crazy. $1 a sheet is insane. I'm sorry. But yeah, nah, don't go around trying to sell me some shit. Like nobody can find this. Like, are you? Don't piss me off. Like, don't do that. The hell? My nose is gonna get all raw. I'd rather have my nose raw than just like clogged. You see what I'm saying? Like, I do not want this feeling. Like, this feeling sucks. I'll tell you that. But like, when I drink some hot tea or something, I'll be good. I'll be good. But anyway, let's not waste no more time. We got Koala. This one is for any Canadian that wants to learn about what Kendrick Lamar is doing. This is the best explanation on YouTube right now. This explanation is better than Screwface's explanation. This is better than the Ville's explanation. This is better than Jay Nolan's explanation, because we're going all the way down to the root. All right? We're going all the way down to the root. So with this upload right here in front of us, this is the one to learn from. So let's not waste no more time. Let's go ahead and get started and lock in with this bad boy. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Koala, talk to us.
I heard somebody say, yo, man, the Luther video has no copyright claims. I said, okay, let me try to see. I didn't do the Luther video, but I was trying to figure out some things, right? Question. So I'm about to just putting out 30-second clips to see what's going on with the waters. I put up the Luther official audio, right? I put up the Luther, I did a freaking quick little review, not a review, but I recorded the Luther audio and I posted it to test the waters. When I posted it, I received this right here, the claim. It says UMG, it got a copyright claim, right? It got a claim. It said UMG on behalf of Kendrick Lamar's New Deal PS.
Oh!
I said New Deal PS. This was never here. When I did all my Luther videos and I did all my GNX videos and I did all my Not Like Us, the claim right here was never on behalf of Kendrick Lamar's New Deal. The claim has never said on behalf of Kendrick Lamar's New Deal. It said like UMG or Interscope, some other shit it has said. It never has said on behalf of Kendrick Lamar's New Deal. I started investigating. Y'all was already saying something similar in the freaking comments. Under exclusive license to Interscope has been removed from the Not Like Us re-upload. Under exclusive license to Interscope has been removed from the Not Like Us re-upload. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, and Luther music videos has been removed from YouTube. The videos were then re-uploaded and Not Like Us no longer stated under exclusive license to Interscope. His GNX album was also removed from Apple Music at the same time as the YouTube takedowns. Somebody has said, this happens when the artist goes independent or switching labels. So I went to more investigations. I Googled. I freaking searched. I freaking Gemini'd. I went all over and I got all the same answer. Everywhere I went, I got every fucking answer. And I went to Google, Gemini. I went to freaking Reddit. I went all around to do my research. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. I went all around. The short answer is yes, because y'all said that Kendrick Lamar had distribution already from UMG. It's more to it than just that. The short answer is yes, but with a strategic partnership. By re-uploading everything this week, May 11th to May 12th, Kendrick effectively finalized the shift where pglang is now the primary owner and legal face of his music.
We can stop the video right there. We can stop the video right there. All we need to do is go stream their music off YouTube more. Because that's going to be money in Kendrick's pocket now. Fully. You see what I'm saying? So the more we play these songs off YouTube, that's more like, it's almost like a fundraiser or donating in a sense. You see what I'm saying? Because like, we already saw what they did. So anything on the back end, that's just like, y'all just getting some extra money. You see what I'm saying? But at this point, I can just stop the video and go stream his music. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, what?
However, it's less like a total breakup with Interscope UMG and more like a promotion for Kendrick Lamar's business. What Full Control looks like now. The master recordings. Kendrick through pglang now holds the primary rights to the masters of the GNX and 2024 diss tracks. Before the re-upload, they were tied more closely to Interscope's system. Administrative independence. On the new uploads, the copyright and provided to YouTube. Bottom line, Kendrick Lamar effectively achieved master independence. He isn't just an artist signed to a label anymore. He is a label owner who is using a major label, Interscope, as a tool to reach the masses. By resetting those YouTube views to zero, he essentially traded vanity numbers. Due to how distribution works, Kendrick is now in the most independent position of his career. By moving everything, including Not Like Us and GNX album, to his new pglang structure, he has shifted the power dynamic. Here is exactly what this means for his ability to drop whenever. He owns the red button. In the past, when Kendrick Lamar was on TDE or fully under Interscope Aftermath, he had to coordinate with the label presidents, marketing teams, and executives, and had a say in the release window. Now, pglang is freaking multidisciplinary communications company owned by Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free that act as a primary label. If Kendrick Lamar wants to drop at 3 a.m. on Tuesday, he doesn't need to ask permission from a CEO. He just tells the team and hit the upload button. Interscope is now the employer. When we talk about distribution, Interscope is now the employer. Everybody kept on saying, it's UMG, UMG, UMG. I want to just see if I'm wrong or not, right? On the new re-uploads, you'll notice the credit says 2026 pglang under license to freaking Interscope Records. This is a huge distinction. It means pglang owns the music and they are essentially hiring Interscope to put it on Spotify and Apple Music.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a power play. That is a power play. That is what you're supposed to do as an artist. Play the game long enough to the point where you can be the owner and they can be the employer. Kendrick's music, the quality in Kendrick's music is undeniable. The way that it brings in streams for them, that's power adding to Kendrick's repertoire, right? You don't need quantity to get the job done. That's the misconception. That's the business, or that's the strategic play that they marketed with Drake so other artists would do the same, thinking that's what you're supposed to do. Bro, this game can be played however you want to play it. You just need to put in work on the music. The more work you put on the music is the more rewards you're going to reap, as long as you know how to navigate putting this music out, and as well as how you was going to market it. What kind of raps do you got, right? Going through Kendrick Lamar's catalog from the beginning to recent, you're getting all kinds of raps. Started off as a conscious rapper, went mainstream, gave the mainstream, and kept feeding and providing for those people above, behind the scenes that nobody can see. But because Kendrick Lamar is playing the game so well, look at the rewards he's reaping right now. This is unheard of. There's only a small amount of artists that have rewards like this. Of course, shout out to The Weeknd. He has his own deal set up where he's pretty much $1 billion artist with the plan that he got set up for himself, pretty much using his music catalog as if it's real estate, power play. But you don't hear about these things at all. Justin Bieber is close to this. Justin Bieber's another one. Yeah, even though he was on the Coachella stage, going on YouTube and singing the songs off YouTube, that was him bypassing his label contract so he doesn't get flagged for playing his old shit. Yeah, he's in front of a laptop, he's going clicking his songs, and he's singing along. But because everybody loves his music, the people in that crowd, the people in that moment, they're not going to give a shit. But what Justin Bieber did, first of all, he racked in the money from being the headliner, so he got his millions. And then with being a headliner, you get more streams towards your music. So it's literally a power play. Like, it's a lot to explain for Justin Bieber, but that's another power play as well. But there's a small amount of artists that have reached this level of a power play. Drake hasn't got there yet. Notice that. Pay attention to that. A lot of people are going to come in here and try to bring up, oh, he had a $400 million deal that he recouped. Cool. So why did he want to do it again? Because if you did it that fast, why would you want to go back in there and do it again? That's stupid. Now you're making yourself look like the employee of the month. Like, that's literally what you look like. Like, you're literally sitting down, you're telling people what's good. You're showing people, oh, look, like, think about it like this. Y'all remember when you got kids and you try to sell them chocolates in the boxes? And you try to sell like the chocolate almonds or like the milk chocolate bars, and the kids will come home with a box full of like 40 plus chocolates that they got to sell. Drake is literally the student in the school that took the box and sold the most boxes in a day and came back and look what I did. And then he said, cool, give me more boxes. What? Are you kidding me? Cut a deal. Cut a new deal. Do something else. Be the owner. Because you have power. Out here selling chocolate boxes. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Employee, they said that yesterday. Flip, game over. I'm dead. pglang is an agency, music, production, advertising. What artist does get paid for doing the Super Bowl, but the production company does. pglang produced the Super Bowl in 25 Facts. Jay-Z's on a Rushmore for business. Oh, that came out of nowhere. So, like, on the anniversary of those songs, can he whitelist them for reactions or no? I thought they were always whitelisted. Grammy Euphoria 616 wasn't. Not Like Us was for a while. Tiff, shut up. You know, you've been sick before. Come on.
Since Kendrick owns the masters and rights, Interscope's job is to support his schedule, not dictate it. Kendrick Lamar, even though Interscope was the distribution, they still had to go talk to Interscope. Now it's a reverse. I can do whatever I want, and I hired Interscope to now, freaking send my music to Spotify or Apple Music. I don't have to talk to Interscope. I hired Interscope. Hold on, I'ma finish. A traditional major label would never let an artist delete video with 467 million views because it hurts the quarterly earnings of vanity metrics. Kendrick did it anyway. He prioritized the algorithm reset and his own independent metadata over the viewpoint. That is the move only someone with full creative administrative control can make. They are saying a traditional major label would never let an artist delete a video with 467 million views. I thought Kendrick Lamar already had control over his music and UMG or Interscope was only a distributor. I said that. I asked. It's a subtle but massive legal distinction. Before the re-upload, Kendrick had creative control. Now he has administrative control. Lamar had creative control. Now he has administrative control. He said that, think of it like the difference between being the head chef at a restaurant or owning the building. Even though Kendrick was moving independently with pglang, the paperwork for Not Like Us and its initial 2024 drops was still technically tied to Interscope and UMG pipeline. The permission gap. Even if it didn't ask Interscope for permission to drop, the songs were registered under Interscope's content ID. The data control. If Interscope's legal team of Universal's corporate office had a conflict like the Drake UMG legal drama, they could technically interfere with the video or the audio because they were the record label of records. They saying that UMG could still interfere with the Not Like Us video. If something went down, it could adjust the audio or adjust the video or the picture. They said if Interscope's legal team or Universal's corporate office had a conflict, they could technically interfere with the video or audio because they were the record label of record. The money flow, the revenue went to Interscope first. They took their cut and then it trickled down to pglang and Kendrick Lamar. The after. Master Independence. The re-upload on May 11 was the grand opening of his own building. He didn't just re-upload the file, he changed the legal registry of the song. Primary controller was Interscope Records and now it's pglang.
That's crazy.
Content ID owner was Universal Music Group, but now it's pglang Independent. Metadata tag was at Interscope or Interscope Records, now it's pglang. Administrative power, UMG could pull the video for policy. Only Kendrick can pull and edit the video. Only Kendrick Lamar can pull and edit his Not Like Us video or Luther or GNX. the difference of a creative control and administrative control. The biggest change is content ID management. UMG cannot touch Not Like Us, no matter what goes on with the lawsuit. UMG cannot edit, touch, take down, re-upload Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar is in full control of his music, of UMG, of Not Like Us, Luther, GNX. Even though we thought that Kendrick Lamar had full control before, he had creative control, not administrative control. I can't even say the word in my list, but y'all know what I'm saying, right?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a checkmate. So regardless if this appeal goes through and they go through the whole thing again, it's not going to mean anything because Kendrick Lamar owns the shit. So Drake can go and resue, and like if the appeal goes through and they find a new judge, go ahead and sue UMG. Cause at that point, UMG don't got control of it no more. You gotta sue Kendrick Lamar and Aubrey Graham. That is the last thing you want to do. The last thing you want to do is sue Kendrick Lamar. That's the last thing on planet Earth. Because your credibility, gone. You hear me? It's gone at that point. It's one thing for the rapper to sue the label, but a rapper to sue a rapper? Nah, you're finito. Straight. That's it. Game over. What did I say before? It's a checkmate. That's crazy. He's sitting behind his desk now. It almost seems immature to take up. Oh, shit, for real. But they did at the time. UMG had it for the years in question. For real, though. But it's so crazy that, like, that we're understanding the situation a little better now. Like, it's just actually hilarious. You know, because, like, I was literally just, like, I had no idea what was going on. I literally had zero idea of what was going on in the moment on Monday. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, there's no way Drake could do this. I really like Drake has power, but he doesn't have that kind of power. Like, I'm sorry, like he's not that guy. Like, literally, but nah, like now we're fighting it out slowly. Now we're learning. This is fire.
The biggest change in content ID management, when Not Like Us used to have, Not Like Us had 467 million views, its digital fingerprint was owned by Interscope. If Kendrick wanted to do something radical, like change the thumbnail to a different artist logo or pull the song down for a day as a stunt, he would have to clear that through Interscope's tech team. Now he owns the master rights and the publishing rights directly through pglang. He no longer has to talk to distributors to make a move. He just sends the instructions. Interscope has been demoted from his boss partner to his service provider.
Shut the fuck up. You sound like the last nigga I know.
Bro, how many ways can you checkmate this man, bro? How many more ways can you checkmate this man? This is crazy. I don't think for a minute that before every one of those tracks came down, 500 attorneys did not go over everything to make sure it wouldn't be an issue in the courts. For real. It's so crazy, though. Like, dude is trying his hardest. Like, he's literally trying his hardest to sway public opinion and to appeal the lawsuit. Like, you're doing too much on the wrong side. You're never a man for legal purposes. You were supposed to be the hit maker. And this is the role everybody gave you in the behind the scenes. You were the dude that gave out hits. Even though you came in as the assistants. That's another thing when people get Drake confused. Like, oh, when he first worked with Rick Ross, when he first worked with Future, etc., etc. Bro, Drake is a chameleon. Drake is a chameleon. That's why he works well with a lot of these dudes. But don't get it twisted when it comes down to who started what. Because Rick Ross was popping before Drake. Future was popping before Drake. You think Future needed Drake for March Madness? Future never needed Drake for March Madness. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right? Drake is a chameleon. He works well with others. Let's make that clear. But when it comes down to it, especially in this moment right now, Drake needs them. It's not the other way around. Let's make that clear. Drake needs them. But you're supposed to get the job done without them. That's what you're supposed to do right now. So, it is what it is.
By all means, go by whatever conspiracies you have. Who knows what's going on? I'm just going off of how much research. I did a lot of research. I Googled. I did freaking Reddits. I read articles. I asked Gemini. I did a lot of fucking research. They all kept saying the same thing. I thought it was easy for me to just go down Gemini and just read it like this to show y'all different tabs of everybody saying this was happening right now compared to all the other conspiracies. They saying that UMG would never take down Not Like Us. It would hurt their brand. Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free did it to rebrand everything. Took it down, re-uploaded it for them to take over the licensing, for them to take over all of this. They are no longer the creative. They are no longer in the creative control category. Interscope is no longer a partner. They are now employees. I'm trying to learn y'all something today. The reason he had deleted the video and go back to 0 views was to break the link with the old Interscope content ID. You can't just hand over 400 million views from one company's account to another's without massive amount of corporate red tape. Kendrick basically said, I don't care about the 465 million views. I want the ownership papers in my name today. It was the ultimate power move, showing the industry that his brand is so strong he can throw away 500 million views just to ensure he has 100% control before the next phase of war begins. I don't know about this part. I don't know about this part.
Don't kill me. Do not kill me. Karma Chameleon is wild. You think a lawyer went over? I'm dead. I'm talking about Kendrick. I'm quite sure Kendrick and Dave had their lawyers to check the song, make sure that it wasn't going to be considered as defamation because he figured Drake would sue. Yeah. But even before all that, like when you're putting together the bars for any of the tracks, the only song that they're supposed to sue for is Meet the Grams, but Meet the Grams neutralized Family Matters. Not Like Us is a hit song, so yeah, cool. You're suing for the hit song, but the hit song is calling you a PDF, not realizing he's only mentioning you. So the way they put the bars together, they wanted to make sure, like, this could never come back on us. You see what I'm saying? And like literally every step of the way, like, I know it gets annoying when you look back at the timeline of the battle, but a lot of people are not following the timeline of the battle. Right? So you got to understand, Kendrick Lamar gave this man 3 different warnings. 2 warnings in one song, and he spent the whole song giving him a warning. And he refused to listen. So at that point, he was matching energy with a similar song with Meet the Grams. So Family Matters and Meet the Grams neutralized each other. So now you got Not Like Us. So when it comes to the bar, say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. I don't know how they're missing the part where it's like, I hear. Where do you think he heard that from? He heard that from you. That's stupid. So anybody running around trying to say something, y'all are dumb to me. And now when it comes to this situation right here, like, y'all sound foolish. What's good, Matt Raven? It's been a hot minute, bro. How you feeling? But when it comes to this situation right here, bro, anybody trying to say they're trying to clear up the bot allegations. They're trying to do this, that, and the third. Like, bro, 9 times out of 10, y'all are just dumb. Because all it takes is do the research, and you go find what you need to find, so that when it comes time to talk, We're not talking out of our asses. What's good, LC? It's been a hot minute, bro. What's good, bro? Look at the Not Like Us video disclaimer. Plus, those videos are in Kendrick's name, not pglang. Amen. Who's thinking about court? Tiff, Drake. Drake is thinking about court. Drake bring these niggas to court. This shit shouldn't be technical, bro. Tiff, you gotta understand. All this is Drake's fault. This lawsuit, the appeal, us continuously talking about this Drake's fault. If he never sued, we would never be here. But because he did, Not Like Us is undeniably the greatest diss track in the world. Because he lost the lawsuit. He got defeated in court. And they're trying to appeal right now. Drake is the Trump of rap. That is insane. Who was the Canadian ninja he so-called beat? I don't know. You're not getting notifications? LC, I know. Bro, these notifications, man, I'm telling you, it just bothers my spirit. But you here now, bro, so it is what it is. I'm just telling you, but I've been here this whole time. Like, regardless if I'm sick or not. Funny enough, I'm sick right now. But I'm still making sure I'm showing up. You see what I'm saying? So just keep a lookout for us, you know? Because you part of this, you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you around here. In a rap battle, girl, I don't know.
Lamar did this 3 days before the Iceman album, 4 days before the Iceman album. All y'all was trolling. Don't forget what's coming in hot. Do not forget what's coming in hot. pglang and Kendrick Lamar has full control over anything. They don't have to freaking decide to talk to Interscope or UMG. Interscope is no longer a partner. Interscope is a freaking employee. I can do whatever. I can say whatever. If you notice, when they took Not Like Us down, I'm telling y'all for what happened. This is not the claim that was there before. It was not on behalf of Kendrick Lamar's new deal. Kendrick Lamar did a new deal with UMG. I'm going to say allegedly. I'm not saying I'm going by 100%. Kendrick Lamar did a new deal with UMG to make sure he has 100% control over whatever music he drops. All you do, Interscope, is freaking send it to freaking Apple Music or Spotify. You are not my partner. I no longer have to say, hold on, let me talk to Interscope about this. Hold on, let's discuss this with Interscope. I no longer have to say, let's discuss this with you. I can do whatever I want and you just distribute it. All you do is send that shit off after I say I do whatever I fuck I want. They had took Not Like Us down and re-uploaded it. And do you know what that did to the freaking streams? Not only is it an extra million views on the Not Like Us music video, the freaking Spotify streams before the video got taken down, it was at 780,000. It peaked to 943,000 daily streamers. It peaked to almost 200,000 more daily streamers. That's only Not Like Us. Luther took it down as well. It was at 3.1 million views of daily streams before it got took it down. It got re-uploaded and then it peaked 3.8 million views. It went up 700,000 daily streams on Spotify. Of all the uproar, I'm telling you, I did all type of research to figure out what was going on, and I'm the conclusion that I'm coming up with. It could be a conspiracy as well, whatever y'all want to say. The conclusion that I'm coming up with, that UMG does not do that. UMG does not take down 470 million views just for the fucking sakes. Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free took it down to freaking redirect the content ID to freaking reestablish ownership of the actual ownership. Not be in creative control, but to be at administrative control. They wanted actual ownership to the point that we are not partners. Even though you kind of can see Kendrick Lamar doing what he want, and he can freaking have his music probably drop when he feels like it, it seems like it's still a process where Kendrick Lamar has to talk to Interscope before he does that. Kendrick Lamar no longer has to do that. He can do whatever he wants at any time he wants at will. We coming in hot. Y'all was joking. y'all was trolling. I did so much research. If I'm wrong, fuck it. I could be wrong. I'm saying that Kendrick Lamar is going to do something crazy soon. This is not a process where I feel like he did not want to freaking be under a deal and having to wait for nothing. UMG is probably in their head like, we want Drake to have a successful rollout. UMG probably wants Drake to have a successful freaking Iceman album. And don't want nobody to just step on it, or don't want nobody to drop near Drake's Iceman rollout. They probably want that to happen, and Kendrick Lamar is like, no, I'm going to drop when I feel like it. I'm not going to talk to no label about when I should drop about albums. I'm not going to space nothing out with no damn label. I'm going to drop when I feel like it. We never was on UMG's side. We was on UMG's side just for the lawsuit. So we only wanted UMG to make sure that Drake could not win the lawsuit. But it's still back to fuck UMG. If this ain't the craziest power move that I have seen, where the Iceman album is coming out May 15th, and on May 11th is when the Dot decides he wants to take full control over all his music and wants to drop whenever he feels like it without discussing how to drop, when to drop with no other label. pglang and Drake, pglang and Kendrick Lamar is in complete control of the driver's seat. You can say before that Kendrick Lamar was probably 80% in control. Now it's 100%. You can say before that he was already having a distribution deal and he was already like going through this same similar freaking form of freaking content. That's probably 80% of him being in control. They saying that he's 100% now. Publisher change. The copyright line on Not Like Us was updated to reflect 2024 Kendrick Lamar, removing the specific under exclusive license to Interscope mentioned that was previously there. The goal, the move is largely seen as Kendrick consolidating ownership of his masters and publishing, ensuring pglang controls his catalog. I don't know what y'all want me to tell y'all. This suggested that a move toward pglang controlling the licensing and publishing directly rather than through previous traditional label structures as part of a back-end rights housekeeping effort. I don't know what y'all want me to tell y'all. I went everywhere. I searched everywhere. I tried to do as much information gathering I had. If I am wrong, cool. I tried to search and investigate everywhere on why would a video get taken down and re-uploaded, and it came to the same conclusion. I love all conspiracies. They were saying that Drake did it. They were saying that the OV Hoes did it. They were saying that UMG did it. They were saying that Kendrick Lamar and pglang did it. And Kendrick Lamar, pglang, in my opinion, is the right conspiracy. Because when I uploaded freaking Luther, it said UMG on behalf of Kendrick Lamar's new deal, PS. It never said this. It never said on behalf of Kendrick Lamar's new deal. That means Kendrick Lamar just reconstructed a new contract that we probably don't know about right now. Kendrick Lamar reconstructed a new contract, a new deal, and I read y'all what was going on. pglang has took over the freaking control of all those freaking content IDs, all the rights. pglang has 100% took over control of Not Like Us and GNX.
It is fire! You can't even go to the grocery store, Drake. All this fucking money.
And there you have it. Undeniable facts. You know, nice, healthy 19-minute video. Just letting y'all know what's going on, what happened, what actually happened, the process of the happening. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, excuse me, what? At this point, you gotta take this up with God, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Koala for this one for sure. It is 7:13 right now, bro. How we feeling? Everybody feeling good? We still here? We still alive? We still active? This was a good video though. So, IP ownership, the blueprint is Bobby. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Squabble up. Kendrick's final move, 100% of the royalties. Yep, there you have it. There you have it. What more could I say? Like, this is what I was looking for. This is what I was searching for. You know, this is the information that I need to share with others. You see what I'm saying? So, this is perfect. So, anybody that I see out there speaking otherwise, no. Refer to this video. Refer to this reaction. We're deading all that. Enough is enough. No more lies. You keep lying on people and they believe in you. Cut that out. Y'all keep lying to people's faces. For what? Hell no. That's not what we do around here. We tell the truth straight. I gotta react to Charles' new video. Which one? You talking about the live or a video that he dropped? That's a real question. God, bro, my head is killing me right now. But I'll react to it. Don't worry, I'll react to it. But shout out Koala for this one, bro. This was good. All right, Charles. So I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick and come back. All right. But let me know which the live. Okay. So I'll check out what I missed on the live. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and come back. All right. So just give me a sec. Funny enough, I don't have the be right back screen on YouTube, but I got it on Twitch. So Josh said what, 26 minutes in? The 26-minute mark on a live. Oh, boy, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. My head hurt.
Go. Let's go, let's go.
Fix your mic up, gang.
What up, gang? First live on the new.
When I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5, it ain't to play games with you, right? So when I come with these tomatoes, it's for a reason. So Tomato Man,
Tim say it look like Meteor Man,
is here due to the mistreatment of the writer and his arc to get back to where he should be in his rightful place in this situation. So now we got Tomato Man. We got to fill in the blanks. But for you to understand Iceman, you got to understand Iceman has many, many henchmen. Okay. Iceman's henchmen are they're vast. They're from Toronto. They go all the way to Nigeria. Those.
Hey, hold on a second. What's going on here?
Henchmen, they are a lot, gang. You ain't never seen nothing like this in your life, right? You ain't never seen nothing like this in your life. And I'm going to show you some of the henchmen, some of their dastardly deeds. Let's get to it. I want to show you because I got a bunch of these screenshots, and we're going to talk to you about the Drake henchmen on Twitter. I told you it's an awful place. So let me click this first one.
And Twitter is an awful place.
Right? This is one of the guys, DC Sixers. Gang, this guy comes on my page literally every week. Every week. Without fail, he's on my page. And he's from DC, and he's mad that I'm from DC.
What the hell?
I'm older than you, my G. I'm from DC, nigga. So he gets upset and whatever, but end of the day, I'm from DC too, right? I take all this stuff with Washington, so I love them all, gang. Right? I love them, but they don't love me. But this guy is the guy I told you. He went in my YouTube, typed in Drake, right? He typed in Drake.
Don't kill me, Julie.
Every video I ever done about Drake came up.
Hey, that reminds me, yo, make sure y'all clip everything, bro. Clip everything for real.
He did a screen roll. He put that up on the thing and started to make believe that all I do is talk about Drake. Now, this is what he's had to say. Bitch ass nigga had visions of reaching 100K off Drake hate and got humbled just 4 days before Iceman is set to drop. Ooh, tough talk, gang. It is.
Did he just say damn crow? Are you serious, bro? What?
But it is. He's right. I got humbled 4 days before Iceman.
There go Tiff in the comments. Y'all remember the name? Damn it, Tiff. Y'all remember the name? I can't even laugh properly because I'm sick.
Looks like a job for Tomato Man. Sixer, you better watch out. I think Tomato Man is on the hunt for minions, gang. This is why we need him. Here's another one. Fuck nigga, hold that. This is Bologna Nasty, right? Oh man, he had.
What do you call him? Bologna?
I don't know how many emojis that is. That's 11. Gang, I told you, Twitter's an awful place. These mean tweets get pretty mean, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me show you another one.
That's right. Keep clipping.
Die
Keep
slower,
clipping.
pussy, or whatever Drake said. This guy is one of the most active OVO people that you will ever see. He's always out here.
Bro, this guy's name is default letters on Photoshop. So when you go on Photoshop and you want to put in text, this is not a name. Let me just say that these are default lettering. Like, this is the default setting. So when you go on Photoshop, you have an empty screen and you want to put in some text. You go click the text button and you drag out to however long you want the text box to look. When you do that, these are the first letters that come up. And and this dude made it a name. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Mixing it up. I know these guys like the back of my hand. I find it pretty funny that they're so consistent. Let me continue, right? This other guy right here. This one, I laugh at most of it.
Whose child is this? First of all, this shit look like AI because the girl not even looking in the goddamn. Yo. Yo, my head hurt. My head hurts. That's she not even looking in the goddamn camera, bruh. She not even looking in the goddamn camera. You can't tell me that's not AI. God damn it. I hate being sick.
You know how much I scrolled down my timeline laughing at these guys? But this one was fun. I'm just gonna be honest. This one was fun. This was homeboy staring at LeBron in LeBron game when I believe the game that they got swept or the game before they got swept. Either one. He was sitting there looking at what's his name? Gibson, something like that. But yeah, so homeboy's like, yep, I'm laughing at you. And I thought that was funny. This one's funny too. Praise God. They praising God. Gang, they praising God that I'm gone. Gang, you gotta understand what's going on out here. This is why we need Tomato Man. Tomato Man, man, we need Tomato Man, right? So let me continue. We're not done, gang. We are not even close to done. Let me continue. They're praising God that I'm gone. Here we go. Fun-loving criminal said, "Put the fries in the bag, old man." I laugh at these, gang. They're hilarious, right? So end of the day, that was his idea. He went and got an old Wiz Khalifa meme. Ha ha, right? Then it goes, your Twitter is 1,000% up next, just a little head up. So 619 Santa, right? I'm gonna give y'all a little heads up on this guy. Gang, I'm gonna be honest, right? First of all, he might be right. He might be right. Maybe my Twitter is on the way out. But listen, this guy is.
Let me tell you something. This shit got me dying, bro. This shit. Nah, I'm laughing too hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, did someone say put the fries in the bag? What? Did someone really say put the fries in the bag? That's crazy.
It's funny as hell. I'm gonna tell you why. He is a menace. Look at his profile picture. You could tell he is a 100% menace.
Hey, Whoa. There's no way that's a real person. There's no way that's a real person. I've never in my life seen a black man built like that. This nigga just straight head, straight down, no neck. Where your neck, nigga? You need all this. Where is this? This nigga just head straight down. Like the whole top of your body is built like a thumb. Nigga, if I put my thumb, like literally, if I put the back of my thumb side by side with your thumbnail, nigga, I just found your twin. What the fuck?
This is what he wrote. You dirty dog was wishing my page got took.
You can't go around telling nobody you a dirty dog, knowing that you the puppy. Like, you bitch ass nigga.
And look at God, right? This is what he wrote because a few months ago, gang, I'm talking like this might have been, damn, this was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. It was so long ago, I forgot that I had said it. But this was when Jay-Z was going through that stuff with the lawsuit.
Shit.
They accused him of this, that, and the third. And homeboy wrote the most scandalous, they have no scruple, like they're unscrupulous. So he wrote the most scandalous hit piece, and he had all these shares. It was just like so ridiculous. It had no facts in it. It was just mad, evil hate about the man. I said, gang, this is why Twitter is an abomination. People like this who they put zero facts out there. They just throwing a lot of trash out there. I put, gang, that probably 6 months ago. I forgot.
Keep clipping.
I forgot that I even addressed this guy.
Nick
this
is
guy
hilarious.
came back. like Hammer, gang. He remembered that from 6 months ago.
This nigga looked like one of the henchmen from the first Spy Kids movie. That's crazy.
I said, bro, it was so funny to me that he came back. I said, bro, because he reposted what I had said. I said, bro, how do you even remember that? He said, oh, I'll never forget when somebody comes for my page.
What the what?
So, bro was about that action. All right. So
it gets
listen,
worse.
This guy plays real dirty. He one of the most worst ones out here.
Yeah,
Let me give you another one. K-bots equal retards. Fuck that. Fried that.
What?
Gang, they celebrating. So when you see me do what I do, do not question me. Do not question me and what's going on out here, gang. Let me continue. We had Sean said, deserves you right, coward ass motherfucker. I don't know why I'm a coward motherfucker, but okay. Let me continue. Gang is mean. I know you guys don't believe me.
Shut up!
I tell you, Twitter is awful.
Up!
This is light.
Shut up! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my Jesus Christ! Nah, bro. Nah, let me tell you something. Of all the names that I was supposed to see, I was not expecting that name to show up. I was not expecting. Where'd the picture go? Let me tell you, I was not expecting this nigga, update your profile picture. What the hell is this? We knew you cut them dreads off. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. This ain't real. Boy, planet Earth is a strange place. Planet Earth is a strange place. Update your profile picture, bro. Update your goddamn profile picture, nigga. What the hell? You don't got dreads no more. We know this. The hell? From when you threw your 25-pound bonnet, we saw that you ain't got no dreads under that hat. So, update your profile picture. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's funny. Oh, my God. That is y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it, because I wasn't prepared. My mind, my body, we were not ready. We were not ready. I'm telling you that. Holy shit.
Question me. Do not question me and what's going on out here, gang. Let me continue. We had Sean Warren. He said, deserves you right, coward ass motherfucker. I don't know why I'm a coward motherfucker, but okay. Let me continue. Gang is mean. Jesus I know you guys don't believe me. When I tell you Twitter is awful. Oh, this is light. God. This is a Sunday walk in the park right here, gang. F you nigga, use a K-box.
This ain't a real place. Like, this gotta be a simulation. Like, I'm still dreaming. Like, what is going on planet Earth, bruh? And then you got this shit. Like, yo, AI photo or not, you on some bullshit time. Money.
This is Coba's Van. Gang, it's crazy. Imagine if I actually fed into this stuff, I would.
This is why you don't go on Twitter. This is why I don't go on Twitter. The hell? I feel like I don't. Wow. And this is AI generated too. Because there was nobody that tall at the ice block sculpture. Or sorry, the ice brick. There's no. What's with these AI photos? Like, we know you weren't there. And then you got the 3 S's. Bro, y'all, wow, bro. Boy, this parasocial shit, bro.
Never going there again. These guys they're sad. Gang is ridiculous. Dickhead, whoever has control, add Iceman album. I literally laughed at that. I wrote on it. I said, "Oh, that actually made me chuckle, gang."
Shout out Judy for the clips.
You see the money Judy. You know what that's about. Homeboy said, "Oh, he just pretty much laughing." Let me get your number.
Name is Pangea.
I just want to ingrain in you why we need ice. Why we need Tomato Man, Caribou. He's 100%. He's been on here forever doing this time and the third. Be smart this time around. Don't build your channel off hate. You're alienating a huge fan base that could be helping you. Could helping you eat. Or just to please allow minority 2 years after a battle. Gang, you gotta understand. This one right here is special. I'm gonna tell you why.
This one's special.
Because for some reason, he thinks that Drake fans would do more for me. First of all, I don't do this for no fan base. I just do what I feel is appropriate, right? So I'm not chasing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not chasing people. I just do what I do, and people tend to like what I'm already doing.
There you
okay,
go.
I'm not looking for they're gonna help me eat this, that, and third. No, people like my content. So I'm not. If I float over there, first of all, they don't really support much of nothing but Homeboy. So most people,
bruh, nah, Tiff, you kill me. Tiff, you kill me, bruh. Tiff, you kill me. Was that Sean? Yes! Yes! It was! Oh my God, Tiff, you killing me in the comments here. Nah, when I'm seeing y'all comments like live, this shit funny as hell, bro. I tell you that.
People, if they start a channel, a pro Drake channel, the shit fails anyway. So he's not making no sense. I've seen these guys, literally the ones that write this shit, they'll make their own YouTube channels and they won't go nowhere because nobody wants to listen to that shit. But to him, that's the most prolific fan base on earth. They only serve him. They don't serve nobody else. So it wouldn't make no sense. But I need him to know that, but he don't. Homeboy's on here all day, all night. Let me see what else. We're not done. Homeboy said, this guy follows me and says shit like this.
That's crazy.
Like literally follows me. I'm like, every time I see him, every day he's writing something. And I look up at the thing and says follow back. I'm like, I'm not following him back, but he follows me and
that's why he mad.
He angry follows me. We already saw that one. What else? Oh, this Homeboy too. Don't support this hater. What else we got going on? This is why we need Tomato Man. We need him, gang. Homeboy lighting a cigar. He's happy. What else going on? We almost done, gang. I'm just giving you a taste of what these guys are. Imagine being so fucking retarded you approve a random damn bugging out the feature, the fucking two phases, whatever. Challenge. Upload Snoop Dogg video to your new channel, see if things ring off. Well, the new channel's doing all right 1 day later, gang. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Just so homeboys know. New channel's doing all right. Then homeboy said,
we still calling niggas bozos? Yo, bro, what are you talking about? You put glasses. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, this new breed of people, bro. Let me tell you something. Like, I gotta share this. I'm sorry, I gotta share this because this is funny as hell. Bro, look at this picture. Oh, not this video. I didn't want to talk about that low key. But, bro, look at this. Look at that picture. This man added glasses and earphones to the photo. Like this was going to do something. Like, what? Bro, what kind of time is we on, bro?
Hold this elbozo. All right. SNL. Then who else we got? Nasir said, you mad? Who else we got? Sheev put the axes in there. So that's that. Bong bong. What this guy say? Voodoo curse got him while I flew the Turks. Okay, sure. Let me continue. We almost done, gang. I just want you to see. Oh, hey, that motherfucker did all that just to sit through his YouTube channel, get clips. Nigga, go spend some time with your grandkids hating on Drizzy. Gonna cost your gramps. Sure. And let me see what else. Now, this girl, this girl been trying to get me for years. And she wanted to remember that infamous group chat that went viral. They had a bunch of Drake people in a Twitter space, and they were arguing with each other. And Homeboy was arguing with
yes, that was a mugshot of Tiger Woods. Did I say mugshot? Yes.
They was arguing with each other over something, and one of them was getting really loud and da-da-da. She was in that call, right? She was in that call that went viral. They were going back and forth about Iceman. This is over a year and some change ago, and we still ain't get the record, right? But she's one of the premier people of hate that hate me on there, okay? And she was ecstatic too. Better luck next time, Grant Karma. That's not the only thing she wrote. She wrote some other shit. But they're having a field day, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me continue. This is why it's tough love for Drake. This is why we're gonna get there. All the Drake haters are going through it. October, what's it? OVO member, right? Which is probably the group I got kicked out. The OVO group. You stupid old ass guy snipe. What else we got? We almost wrapping this up. This week just keeps getting better. So when I tell you that they celebrate, gang, I really mean they celebrate it, gang. You got to understand. They are giddy gumdrops. They listen, man. I mean a lot to these people, dog. I mean a whole lot. There's not enough laughing emoji. This is 619 saying to again.
Oh my
you got to kind of respect the hate. Like when they this dedicated to hating you, you got to kind of respect it. You remember their names. You be like, oh, this is homeboy again. You got to kind of respect the commitment to keep coming back to my page on end, no matter what I write, even if it's Drake related or not. There's not enough laughing emojis in the world that I can type to explain my pure fucking elation. Okay, this is I'm telling you, gang. This is why I need saving from Tomato Man. Listen,
don't throw Dragon Ball Z in there. Don't throw Dragon Ball Z in there like
fam. We don't care. This homeboy responded to me saying that my thing got hacked. And last but not least, get a job and stop talking about Drake. LOL. That's another. You see the owl. You see the blue check mark. So that lets you know they're serious about their action.
Yo, let me tell you something about people that type out evil laughs. If you're taking the time out of your day to type out, bro, what are you doing? You typing out an evil laugh. You're weird. That's what I never in my life have I ever typed out an evil laugh. Bruh, I LOL with straight faces. I be typing out LOL just like off the strength because half the time this shit not even funny. This is crazy. This is crazy. That is a psycho. And then it doesn't help that you got an AI generated girl and it looks like she's frozen. But the problem with the photo is that the way that you're trying to make her look frozen, it looked like other things. And that's not the kind of profile pic you want for yourself. I'm sorry. And you're supposed to be with the bird team. That's goofy.
So that right there, when I tell you guys, and we don't have to revisit that ever again, but when I tell you these guys, they're mean, gang, they're mean on Twitter, bro, gang, I can't help but laugh because it's just so funny that they're this angry, this mean and vicious, and it is what it is. So I'm just watching, right? I just watch, I laugh. They have no idea because you got to understand it. You're giving engagement to somebody that you should rather ignore. They've shared my video, my peanut butter Tim. They shared it more than anybody. Is the Drake haters. I mean, the Drake fans. They'll share it. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's bullshit. Da, da, da. You're sharing it. Shit's at 14,000 views now. They don't understand that, right? So it's like, I told you they blunt object, bang their head in the wall, bang, 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 right? And to the new people that just follow me on right now on YouTube, never heard of me. Hi, guys. It's me. Hi.
Well, fortunately, because of the flex mob, I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all showed me this page. Honestly, y'all showed me everything. Y'all showed me all the pages I should be interacting with. That's wild, bro. Y'all putting me on game heavy. I appreciate it.
The problem is me, right? This is what I do. I don't know what else to tell you.
But hold on, Alex. I got a question now, because isn't it supposed to be a W and not a U? I swear people used to spell it with a W.
We just have fun over here. Sip your water.
She don't have to tell me twice. Like,
appreciate you guys in the chat, gang. Listen,
I'm gonna sip my water.
So this is why this happened. Now, I'm back with Tomato Man, and we're not going to forget why.
Oh, it's both. I never knew. I always thought it was one way.
Iceman has a villain arc.
According to the dictionary, man, the dictionary full of lies.
Before we even had a hit, but you can't be a super villain.
Saying the dictionary is full of lies is crazy. But people be making shit up and putting in the dictionary sometimes, so I'm not surprised. I'm dead.
Without a superhero. So Iceman had to become a bad guy. How we get here? How do we get to lawsuits and
that's crazy, bro. Yo, make sure. I know, honestly, for everybody here, I know we're all subscribed to Charles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we all here for a reason. But I'm gonna share his page. I'm gonna share his page because I feel like it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I haven't shared it yet, but after this live, I'm definitely gonna do that for sure. So, you know, it's the right thing to do, because for what they did to his channel, that's not right. You see what I'm saying? That was a thriving channel among other channels. You see what I'm saying? You know, like, I look up to all these creators. You know, I'm learning from these creators in different kind of ways, and I try to apply it to my own shit. Like, this YouTube thing is not easy, you know, but like, as I get through it, like, I'm starting to like slowly understand different things in different ways to like, just like what kind of content I want to put out, etc. Right? Of course, like, for me being in Canada, me being in Toronto, like, I still gotta be mindful, because with people here, like, they like to cry about things, and I'm not here to argue. I don't care for your arguments. See what I'm saying? I'm still gonna put up my facts, but I'm gonna give you reasoning as to why we speaking like this. You know, so that's my own little extra kind of like, you know, sauce to the videos. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody in America, y'all can clown all you want. Me, bro, they gonna crucify me. So I gotta make sure that I explain myself. You know, I feel like it's the right thing to do. But shout out Charles for sure, bro. This shit funny as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hit his Cash App if y'all got the opportunity. I know I can't. Hold on, Chud the Billy got shot? No way, he got shot? Outside a courthouse? Damn, whose son did that? Whose son did that? You're already providing support. I want to do the most I can, you know what I'm saying? You know, when it comes to like the people that I look up to, like when I look at Big Zo, when I look at Koala, when I look at Crew, when I look at The Ville, when I look at all these different channels, like, I'm looking literally up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to eventually be up there on the Rushmore with you guys. You know, even Company Man, like, all those things. You know, I'm looking up to y'all for real. So it's kind of dope that we're all coming together to like make sure we help out. You know, so it's fire. You know. But nah, this is crazy, bro. This is like mad crazy. Toronto has hope after seeing this list. And yo, by the way, I saw Yo EQ. Yo EQ was reacting to a clip off of We Love Hip Hop on Twitter. Let me tell you something. You got to remember when Friday was up here, Friday said himself, if I'm creating conversations that's getting people pissed off, then I'm doing my job correctly. Remember, he said that. So don't gravitate to the hate. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is gravitate to the hate. I'm not doing that. Right now, he's beefing with another podcast. I want zero parts of y'all beef. You know, when I went over to GTV Network and I was on their podcast, I told them I don't want zero parts of your beef because your beef is lame to me. Straight. Said that off rip. I don't care for y'all beef. You know? And don't even try to pull me in your beef. Because that's strange. I'm dead. You say you let him live? That's hilarious. Hey, bro, you know, you can create conversation in the Discord, just like, you know, we gotta maintain the energy, cause like we got a reputation in all the Discords for being an elite Discord, you know? Like, our Discord is a very good Discord in terms of just like conversation, chilling and relaxing and just vibing, you know? Even today, like with the Culture United coming up, I'm gonna be watching in the Discord. You know, so if anybody want to pull up, I know Quickie gonna pull up, Josh gonna pull up. Like, yo, we gonna catch a vibe and we just gonna watch this Culture United. This one's a good one. Charles is right there. Like, this will be a good Culture United. You know? So, hey, bro, it is what it is at this point. Yo, okay, you get a Discord? Bet. Anybody got a link for Alex? Oh, Jesus. Shout out Quickie for the link. I appreciate you. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, bro. I stayed live long enough, like with my sick self. So I want to make sure, like, we've been here for like almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Charles was getting his ass whooped and shot the dude, but grazed himself in the process. He grazed himself in the process. Oh, you already have the Discord? Oh, fabulous. Okay, cool. But no, our Discord's good. Our Discord's nice. You know, we got good music conversations, good entertainment conversations, and just overall conversations over there. So it's fire, you know? Of course, we lost the old Discord, so we're trying to build it back to what it was before, but it's a slow process, but we're still moving forward, you know? He shot himself. That's so crazy. Cheddar Bob is wild. Fail, for real. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm just thinking about tomorrow because I got some people coming over around like 5:30 or 6. So I just gotta be I gotta be mindful of the time tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna be live, but it's gonna be a shorter live. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be a shorter live. So I'm really gonna be paying attention to the time tomorrow. But whatever there is to talk about, we're definitely gonna be talking about it. When the time comes for me to go live, I'm gonna go live. Please remember what I said. Okay, please remember what I said, all right? I'm going to be listening to the album. Do not come in the live. All right? I cannot stress that enough. Y'all don't need to be there for that. For me being in Toronto, I need to be there for that. Y'all don't need to be in the live. Never forget that part. So when it comes to Friday morning, when I'm streaming 12 a.m., do not join that shit. Please. If you're going to take part in the blackout, do what you got to do. Go to bed early, listen to some other music, go play some games. I don't know, but don't pull up to my live. Now, when I'm live Friday afternoon, y'all can pull up because I'm not listening to shit, all right? So, it's what it is. But I just want to let you know that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Culture United is supposed to start in 4 minutes, but knowing how niggas be, niggas like to be late, all right? So, don't be surprised if it don't start at 8 p.m. and the shit start like 8:15 or something. You're pulling up, I don't care. You pull up on your own, what's the word, fruition or whatever? You gave me your hashy-tashy vibe. Girl, what the hell are you talking about? You can't get no virus through the computer or through your phone. If you got a virus through your phone, like if you got sick through your phone, you need to go and see somebody at the hospital because that's some like radiation poisoning or something. Don't blame me. Blame your handheld device. The hell? That's crazy. Nigga, I've never been on a cruise ship a day in my life. The hell you talking about? The only boat I've been on was a ferry, and that was to go to that little island in Toronto. That little center island. Mind you, boring as hell. Beach, dirty as shit. And I heard there's a nudist beach over there. Me personally, I didn't want to go, but I heard. Oh boy, I heard some things. That's crazy. Talking about I got the hashy tat. That's crazy. That's good. What the hell is a hashy tashy? Fairy is crazy. Oh, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Don't compare me to Chud. And I heard that nigga got a train ran on him. Excuse me? I heard Chud the Builder got a train ran on him. I beg your pardon? Huh? Like what? How that one song go? He was a fairy. Like, what the hell? Yeah, by two. Like, what? Josh said that's local. I'm sick. Yo, Josh, you got it. Josh, the man said that's local. Josh, you got it. You won. All right? You won. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Judy. Shout out to Josh. I appreciate y'all for the bits. Shout out to Alex for the 5 subs. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. But Josh, you got it, bro. Josh, you got it. You won. You won, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. That's crazy. And not in a good way. I'm dead. Nah, gang, you got it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, bro. Shout out to YouTube. X is, yeah, facts. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to the Flex Mob. Shout out to the Shout Mob. I appreciate y'all equally. Thank you for pulling up. Slowly getting better, but it's still a process. I'm down to my last allergy pill. So I pray this is enough. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Be well. Be safe. Stay true. Be you. Live long and long live. Peace. Have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are in this world. Thank you so much like always. And I'm going to see y'all.